concept of keyword clustering and keyword prioritization, how you can select group keywords together for a particular topic that you're going to write on. Now, this is a simple process we're going to work with. For this first one, a fast charger. A fast charger can be grouped under, I'll say the person is looking for fast chargers. Fast chargers. I can write a topic around top five chargers, fast chargers, and then look for something related to it. What I usually do is find and I'll look for fast. So when I look for fast, these ones are not related. These ones for this 111, can a fast charger be used on other phones? Can fast charger damage battery? This I will relate them to charging safety. Charging safety. You see, just like that, just like that. Charging safety, just like that. And same process goes down. So what I'm looking for is fast charger. So I'll come here, go to the next one, the next affect battery life. This is charging safety. Charging safety. Can you see what I'm doing here? What I'm doing now is charging safety. Now I've gotten what I was looking for. So what I will do now is sorry, excuse me. What I will do now is move this one. Why isn't it moving? Now let me move another one. Go down. It's a stressful process. Okay. Now this one is fast charger. So the person, whoever is searching for fast charger that I can use for his phone. So I move this one up. Yeah. And like that. So that's how I compile my list of for this. And I'll do the same thing down. So when I'm done, I'll cluster I'll cluster these keywords. And what did I do here? I simply looked out for keywords that have similar search intents. What I mean search intent, I mean that the searcher has almost similar intentions. Like what is looking for, what is he looking for? The information he's looking for is similar when he's using any of those keywords to search for. For example, here, fast charger, fast, and some of all these keywords. And that's what I noticed is that some of all these keywords are transactional. What I mean by transactional is that these keywords are being used when people are ready to buy. And the easiest way you can find out that is looking at cost per click. When you see the cost per click, there's a very high cost per click here. You know that keyword is transactional. It's easy to know. So another way is that you can search it on Google and say, okay, you look at the pages that come up. If they are product pages, you know that that keyword you cannot use it as you cannot use it as a blog post. But invariably, you will see frequently asked questions. Those frequently asked questions can give you ideas of blog posts that you can write around that keyword, not exactly for that keyword, but around that keyword. So that's the way we cluster our keywords. Our next step is prioritization. What do I mean by prioritization? Prioritization is like which topics do I write first? Like you can see here, there is types of fast chargers, there is charger technology. Charger technology is for phone chargers, AC or DC. So whoever is searching this is trying to understand um what kind of what are chargers made of. So that's why it's charger technology. Then the types of chargers, charger safety, types of charger cords, and store landing page. So what is store landing page is a local. So like remember I told you local keywords. There are some time local keywords. Local keywords are, for example, someone is looking for location around me, looking for a specific location, can say cell phone chargers in Lekki. That's a local keyword. So what you do, you cannot target this keyword with you cannot target this keyword with a blog post, but you target it with a location page. What we call them a location page. Now you write a page that describes your business, direction to your business, and things like your physical store location. If you have a physical store location, if you have a supermarket, you write a page that describes the location of your supermarket. So when someone around your location searches cell phone chargers near me, your page will show up and you list your products on that page. Now, examples of that I'll show you examples of that when we get to product optimization and the category optimization. Now, very, very important. You can when you maybe for example you now say what the title of the page will be phone chargers in Lekki, phone chargers store in Lekki. Now, if someone also searches cell phone chargers Lekki, your page will show up. So these are the ways we target different types of keywords. So after grouping them, we have to structure them. Which keyword prioritize them? Which keywords do we attack first? For example, the first set of keywords you have to address are the products, your transactional keywords. Now, these are keywords. We will prioritize keywords are which keywords will give us will make us the most money first. Which keywords will make us the most money first? Which keywords are most important? Now we'll prioritize them. We'll first optimize our product pages. After optimizing our product, we'll now go for our category pages. After our category pages, the next step is to look for commercial keywords. Now, look at what I type of commercial keywords when someone is comparing A versus B. For example, this is a commercial keyword, best phone chargers in Nigeria. When someone is searching for this, you can see that it even has some level of page difficulty. When someone is searching for this, it simply means that they are investigating which type of charger they should buy for themselves. So after optimizing your transactional keyword, the next step is you target this kind of keyword. So what I do usually, I usually denote them with color codes. So I'll come here and write green. This is the first step. High priority is green. Best charger, high priority green. Then the next step is, for example, the last set of keywords I will target, then this is also another interesting set of keywords. These are green. Yeah. Then the next step is how long do phone chargers last? It's not someone that is trying to make his purchase that wants to buy a charger would not will not be readily interested in buying a charger at the moment, will not be searching for how long do phones charger. So what we'll do here is informational. So informational keywords, what we do here, I'll tag them with, let's say, purple. Then types of fast charger. These are when someone's making a search, types of fast chargers, maybe investigating types of fast chargers. So these one, so 1, 2, 3, I'll color them green as well. Remember that these transactional, these ones are we just did it. So the next set of ones is charger safety. Charger safety. So charger safety is maybe someone has finished purchasing and just looking for information. Okay, how do I manage my phone or how do I manage this charger that's small? So these chargers are informational. So what we do here, we'll color them purple. And so on and so forth. So the same thing you do for all your pages. Now, let me show you a fast way you can do this using an AI tool. Some of you brainstorming, we all know that nowadays AI tools are here to stay. So what you do is you copy. Now, I won't copy this topic. I'll copy everything. You can use, I prefer using Grok, using anyone. So you copy all the info, copy all your keywords, It shouldn't be more than 500 so that the AI tool can be able to manage it properly. I observe that when you give volume, it should not, if you leave some keywords, just so that your data stays inside. It shouldn't be more than 500. After you do the first 500, do the second five, something like that. So you copy it. So after copying our data, we'll head on to, I usually use Grok. I hope I'm pronouncing properly. Then this prompt, I'll drop it in the description below. Now, act as an SEO specialist. Cluster the keywords below with topic similarity. I want my answer in a table. The first column should be keywords. The second column should be topic similarity. Third should be set volume, which you already have. The fourth should be CPC. The fifth column should be paid difficulty. The sixth should be SEO difficulty. Ensure you cluster every keyword and don't neglect anyone and don't change the data with them. So what it does is that I copy this data and I give it to it. And let's see the output that I get. Yeah, and I get a clustered table. So now keywords were grouped. Let's see the methodology it took. You can read all this, but it's not really important. Keywords were grouped on shared themes, such as charger type, fast charger, whatever is the name. Yeah, so, and this is it. Now I can pick this most times because it's AI, it's not as smart as human being. So I can pick this, the jobs already have done. And what I will do now, I've copied it, copy as CSV. So when I copy it as CSV, I'll head on to here and I'll just paste it. I'll come here, all these gibberish. Oh, let me see if it made a table. So I'll just come here, and I'll just replace all the data here. Wow, change everything. Now I won't do that right now. But let's look at the data. So one of the things I was trying to explain is for this data, it's not going to be always 100% accurate because it's AI. So you will use you go through it and make a couple of changes. Now, usually, what I usually do is when I look at a couple of range, I usually give it to specific topics that you bucket them into. But what I usually realize that it's not always accurate. So you just have to just does half of the job for you. Then use your mind to do the rest of the job. So this is it. All of them. It retains the data just as we told it to do so. Down up here, I want to take you guys to something. Now you can see here that there's a little bit of change here. Now, why is that? Because of this is the Google keyword planner data that we brought about. Yeah, brought about. So that is that for it. That is that. Note keywords were grouped into 20 different distinct clusters based on thematic similarities, such as fast charging and all of that. So this is the fast way of you prioritizing. And you can also ask it to prioritize for you as well. It's all about leverage as much as possible. So this is my fastest way. Now let me take you over to tools that I use that you can use, but those tools are paid. So that's the reason why I didn't bring them up at the beginning. So here are five keyword clustering tool you can work with. Yeah, I've used keyword insights. It's solid, but it's paid. Yeah, cluster AI. I haven't used it, but it's paid, fully paid. Now these ones, low fruits, gives you have limited free option. You can use for limited. Right then, it's free. It's free for just 7 days. Then keyword couping, I've used this as well. It's just free for a short period of time. So these are keyword clustering too, but you can use the best part, just use AI. It makes it easy for you. AI is going to, it's the same thing and customizable. Just same product, end product with this. Then you prioritize. Like I taught you how to prioritize the keyword. Go for keywords that have more profitability, that have, okay, like I said, more profitability to your business. Then if they are, for example, there are how many greens here? 1, 2, 3 green here. Now the next step I look at is the volume and the keyword difficulty. So looking at this one is, yeah, this one has a lot of volume here. This one has lower volume. This one has lower volume. So I'll start with this that has higher volume. Then another thing, if for example they have relatively the same set volume, I'll look at the difficulty. Okay, difficulty before volume. Yeah, I'll look at the difficulty of how difficult is it to rank for this keyword. I look at the SEO difficulty. I say, this keyword is fairly difficult. These keywords here are fairly difficult. So I'll prefer a keyword that is that is easily that I can easily rank for, and I'll make faster money from it. So I only use RIPCOM. So what it means is RIPCOM. What it means is relevance. How relevant is this keyword? Because I usually work with larger blogs. So how relevant is this keyword to my clients, how relevant is this keyword to my clients' offerings? What are their services and their products? How relevant is it to them? The next one is intent. What's the intent? Intent like informational and all of that. Remember, we'll focus on commercial, that will focus on transactional, commercial, the navigational, and just like that. Then the next one is potential traffic. What's the potential traffic that I want to get from it? The next one is competition. How competitive is it? The next one is opportunity. For example, if I already have product pages ready for that hot product. I'll prefer that product. I prefer to use that product. Than the next one is momentum. Do I already have a page for, like I showed you, that if you already have a structure in place? So if you already, so these are the things I look at. And when I look at them, I usually use a grading formula: 5 for highest, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when I do a submission, but that is too complex for this. So I made it as simple as possible. Just look at, is it how profitable it is, how profitable it is. If there are too many profitable ones, you use the competition and you use search result to select. So that's just what you focus on. And that's it for this video. And the next module, we'll discuss how to optimize your product pages.